Hello and welcome to Enterprise IT World, Mia and CIOTV.live. Today we are at Gitex. This is day 4. We find there is no reduction in the enthusiasm of the people visiting this expo. Still, we can see good kind of footfall in every booth in this exposition. This time we are speaking to the stakeholders of this exhibition and stakeholders of the technology providers and trying to understand what is for them out of this exposition, whether they are meeting their goals in this exposition or not. In this series, I'm sitting and chatting with Mr. Chandra Shekhar Pandey. He is the co-founder and CEO of Seceon. Chandraji, thank you very much for coming in and speaking to Enterprise IT World, Mia. Welcome to this conversation.
Thank you so much.
So my first question is, this is day 4. You are here since last 4 days. What has been your experience, Gitex 2024?
Yeah, so thanks. Luckily we had more than 180 meetings where our partners had come from all the regions, all the different countries over here. They brought in the prospective customers as well. So we had opportunity to meet with all the partners, some potential new partners, as well as the end customers who wanted to know more about Seceon platform. So far it has been really great.
My next question is, you are a pretty new company but expanding very fast to this region and entering into the vertical industries, whether it is telecommunication or oil and gas or BFSI. What has been your journey from the company perspective, from Seceon perspective in this region?
Yeah, so in this region, we have been active for last probably I'll say 4 or 5 years. We have a pretty phenomenal adaptation of our platform to achieve the comprehensive cybersecurity, especially for the CMDS domain, continuous real-time monitoring, proactive detections, and the auto stopping of the threats and meeting any compliance requirement. One of the things is, as you know, in this region or for just around the world, every country is coming with their own compliance and regulatory requirement. So some of the things we have done into our platform, and in fact it has been also approved by the agencies from those countries there as well, that their compliance requirements are being met by Seceon platform. So just to give you an idea, if you go into Saudi Arabia, they have a requirement called SAMA. So Seceon is already approved by government agencies. So any of the fintech company, they go and get that one out. And these are on top of if you are looking into NIST 2.0 or you are looking into ISO 27022 and any other regulatory requirements. So we created a platform where you can go ahead and keep proactive monitoring in the real time of any of these compliances and all that, and you get a notification. If something is getting off, you get a notifications as well. So all the government also, they know that hey, Seceon platform does not only offer the comprehensive cybersecurity, but it helps meet those companies, meet any of the government compliance and regulatory requirement as well.
Now this world is very volatile for different reasons. One is obviously the geopolitical situation and inflation in many of these developing countries. What is a typical conversation you are having with your customer in case you are meeting your customers?
Yeah, so see, definitely there's sometimes, customer, when they are face to face with you, they share you a lot more than when you have a discussions over virtual kind of sessions and all that. And one thing, I promise the customer and partners that, hey, if you have a situation because of inflations or anything else like that, you should share with us. Because one thing I do wanted to share, when we created our platform, there was one goal we did it that we want to make comprehensive cybersecurity affordable for customers of any size and in any sector. And for that, we have worked for last 9+ years, day and night. So nobody has a platform like us, and nobody will be able to have it, because the approach we took for that, and the same time our promise to do good for the industry. So it's not only the cost. Cost is something we can always work through, but what we want to have is we want to have that transparent session that, hey, this is what I can afford, we can still work it out. But the thing is, we have to know that, so you should not hold it back and all that. Because today I was like very shocked that one of the customer came and said, hey, we love the Seceon platform, there was a POV done and all that, but we cannot afford. And I was like shocked that, it's like, how come we did not know about that? Hey, there is a customer who is in love with the platform and they cannot afford, and that's why they didn't get it, So we promise like, hey, as long as you have a good intention and you want to work, we will make it affordable for customer of any size in any sector. That's what we do.
And what are you whom are you looking at or looking for here in this expo? Is it the partners that you are expecting that they come and interact with you, or the customers?
Yeah, so see, mostly Seceon is a partners only company.
Yes.
So we work with the partner, we do not sell to the end customer. But our partners are extension of the Seceon. Seceon and partners are one. So as the partners go to the end customer, they know, end customer should know that, hey, Seceon is fully committed to them because we are one team. Because that is the way we expand. So just to give you an idea, around the globe, we have more than 600 partners, active partners, with signed partner, maybe 2,000, 3,000, but active partners who are closing the deals, who already have your, they are running XDR 360, where they do like your SOC, SIEM, NDR, threat intelligence. They are doing in XDR 360. They are doing it like compliance and security scorecard 360 and all that. So our partners are the one who are dealing with the end customer, but we want end customer to know that we are there with them. They are not on their own. We are not like any other company in that. From the day one, we decided we will be 100% channel only company working with the partners, and these partners we expect to be a service provider. We handhold them. We get them like independent to run a lot of security, advanced security services offering. And some of our partners, they have more than 40+ million revenue on our platform. Others are in 20 million, 10 millions and all that. And some will grow up into hundreds of millions. As they are growing, they are growing really fast. But we are driving the innovation. So you can think about, for our partners and for the end customer, we are the innovations, the R&D company which empowers those platforms, where those platforms are delivering services to more than 8,400 customers, and then each year we are now adding probably 2,000-3,000 customers each year now.
Okay, final couple of questions as this region is developing very fast as far as IT adoption is concerned and cybersecurity adoption is concerned. How are you expanding your investment, or what is your roadmap here in each of the countries in this Middle East region?
Yeah, so we are pretty well invested into this region. I mean, that is the region I'm here. I was here at the JISEC. During that, I went and spent like a week meeting with the many key partners in customer as well. I'm here this whole week, this week as well. And as I mentioned that we have already met with more than 180 partners and many customers, because the partners brought many customers in there. And one of the things we have made sure that, for this region, just like any other country, but this region is the one which is, after USA, is the most vulnerable region from the cybersecurity point of view. Any breaches happen in this region, they on average cost more than $8 million. And many of the organizations, if they breach, they may not be able to survive it. If you are not very big company, you have a big insurance coverage, and even in the insurance, there is a lot of things can be denied and all that, they may not exist. So we know this region requires comprehensive cybersecurity solution. We are not a company who offer like some silos and say best of the breed. Our view is if you want to cover the cybersecurity and have to kind of detect those threats into early steps and stages, that's what it is. So we are driving the innovation. We are making sure that that innovation is proactive in the nature, plus also driving all the like regulatory and compliance requirement. And for each of the countries, we have done the work. As their regulations are coming, we go and create the template for it and we activate it. So that way, it's a part of our releases as well. And from the innovation point of view, we just make sure that if you look into, there are around 400 plus threat actors are around the globe. The new threat actors keep on evolving and all that. And one of the things people always just talk about is like, that you have to look for ransomware. Ransomware is just one pillar. There is another pillar which is all about stealing your intellectual property, trade secret, confidential information. And that industry is much more bigger than just like a ransomware. So we make sure that both of them are covered. We are not trying to play with some canary file and just like, hey, we make a noise that, oh, you got a ransomware attack, because that is after the fact. So definitely we create a solution where you are covered, not only for, it's like your ransomware and the mundane threat, but also your confidential and the trade secret, as well as it's like intellectual property are not getting stolen,
Excellent, Mr. Chandra. Lastly, what is this is a 5-day expo, obviously, and it has got extension in another hall where the startups are exhibiting their solutions, their products as well. So what is your expectation from this expo?
Yeah, so look, our expectation is definitely that we want to make the regions kind of know that hey, Seceon has the most comprehensive cybersecurity platform. The platform has been developed from the get-go. Nobody can match Seceon efficiency. Seceon is not a very well-known company across that, there. So a lot of well-known companies, they can keep on selling the crap and still people will end up buying it. So our goal is also get the people to get a little bit educated on the cyber security. It's not about buying multiple silos, because you can spend billions of dollars and still you will be breached and you will not know about it. So creating that kind of awareness, education is very important. It's not an easy task, but we do that. And then on top of that, we always kind of say, hey, try out a Seceon platform against many things you might have deployed. You are spending hundreds of $1 million and see the difference it makes. If it does not make a huge difference for you, we definitely want to hear about it. Because we are pretty confident that it will make a huge difference for anybody who's tried it out.
All right, Mr. Chandra, thank you very much for taking time out and speaking to our audience of Enterprise IT World Media.
Thank you, Sanjay ji. It's always an honor to meet you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.